Hi guys and welcome to our YouTube video for today the 3rd of March 2026. So let's go through the watch list, what is on these stocks, how we trade them, and what is next for this watch list that I've made for today. So starting here with BATL, another oil company. So this one, so we start with the 5-minute time frame for a day trade, basically in the falling wedge formation, consolidating against the 1-day resistance, and a push beyond 30 and a break beyond the ATMA. Whilst in the mature enough consolidation with 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation, and breaking the 1-day resistance, it should break up to at least 8% and go on to touch this Bollinger Band top here, where 95% of price action takes place between that navy line there at the top and the navy line all the way at the bottom, which is too big to draw, to be honest, to measure. It was all the way down here at 10, and the top is over here at 36. So 95% of price action should take place within there. And yeah, break beyond 30 should see it run at least 8% on that one. However, on this one, if we lose 20 on this one, $20, I do think we're done because it's below the Bollinger Band center, and therefore 65% more likely to remain beneath the Bollinger Band center, and therefore also going to be beneath a 1-day resistance of 0.2, and it's a significant seismic drop towards 20 from here. It's a 30-25% drop, so I think it would be done. It would be too much of a drop for it to recover from, in my opinion. So getting rid of the falling wedge and looking for a day trade. I know you really want to hold this overnight, so what do you need to be able to hold this overnight? You need a 4-hour green candle close by the end of today, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, over 30. And the reason on that is because it's currently just an indecision candle, strong top wick, strong bottom wick, fair enough candle body. Basically, the candle's not telling us anything. Upside and downside are both represented the same, as well as confirmation with the candle body. So yeah, in order to get that extra confirmation and direction, we need to break upon this resistance here of 30, and a 4-hour candle goes over 30. Just see us continue towards 40 on this one, for around a 20%, 25% sort of move, I would say. On that one, BATL, so I wouldn't hold this overnight unless it had a 4-hour candle close over 30, and then the same for the daily time frame on this one. So a daily candle over 30 on this, would see the same, see it run towards 40. But I'd focus on the 4-hour, to be honest. The daily doesn't really tell us anything too much, in my opinion. I just focus on the 4-hour candle close over 30 to hold this overnight. And again, beneath 20, it is done. So coming next to MOBX. So we're just on the 5-minute time frame. I'm looking at this for a day trade. I'm going to draw from the up thrust over here of 0.53, the high of day, and draw a falling wedge pattern here and wait for a break beyond 0.5 for an entry, and expect it to run at least 6% for a day trade in this on MOBX. And if it loses, in my opinion, I'm going to move this up to 0.35. I think if it loses 0.35, it's done. It's a bit of a psychological support, but most importantly, is your wick off spring is here, 0.385, which also is the Bollinger Band center, and chances we could do a massive wick and wick off this here. And if we lose 0.35, and the bond piece beneath the Bollinger Band center, and therefore 65% more likely to remain beneath the Bollinger Band center, this stock is done, and it's probably coming down to 0.28 to retest its golden cross to 60 EMA. And again, over 0.5, I expect it to run at least 6% for a day trade. Anyway, that's MOBX. And then going to the 4-hour time frame on this one. Doesn't look good, so it needs a 4-hour candle close over 0.5 for continuation towards 0.6, but only around a 15% sort of move. So I think BATL is a lot better for holding this overnight if it gets a 4-hour candle close over 30. This one is kind of same as BATL, but the top wick here representing selling pressure and also a red candle means it's a bit more bearish than BATL on the larger time frame. And without a 4-hour candle close over 0.5, but end of today or end of tomorrow, so by today or by tomorrow, Wednesday, the 4th of March 2026, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I think this one will be done. I think it will come back down. And again, I think if it loses 0.35 and currently reject from this 200 EMA here and have a tough time with the 200 MA here, then yeah, it's going to chop around and do nothing, in my opinion. I would avoid this at all on the daily, so I'd only focus on the 4-hour, and the reason being is because we have resistance at 0.6 and only then 0.65. So you've got resistance 0.4, 0.5, resistance 0.6, and more resistance here, 200 EMA, 200 MA, pairing together 0.65. So the daily time frame, I would avoid it on this one. But again, if you lose 0.35 on this, I do think we're done. finishing up on TPET, so a 1 minute candle close over 0.2 over $2. If you can lower it up, should see it run at least 6 to 8% on this one. In my opinion, 6% from 1 p.m. Eastern time with a 1 minute candle close over $2, or a 2-3% push over $2 in this. However, if we lose 1.5, I do think we're done on this. As we're losing the Bollinger Band Center, again, 65% more likely to move beneath it. I'm losing a major support here of 1.5 on this one. The 4 hour looks okay. So a 4 hour coming on the close over 2 should see us run towards 2.5. So that's what we're waiting for in this one. Decent candle. I think BATL looks the best, but this is close second. On the daily, it's built upon the 200 EMA, 200 MA here, and a daily close over 2 should see us run towards 2.5 also. So for a swing trade and hold it overnight, BATL looks best with a 4 hour candle close over 30. Then this over 2, and then the next one, MOBX, doesn't look very good. And for a day trade, again, BATL and TPET over 2 and 2.5, 2 and 30 look good. So they're the main ones I'll be watching. So hopefully this video can help you. It is early in the morning here, so again, apologies for any stutters. I'll make sure to have my coffee for tomorrow. So yeah, check us out, link in the description and Twitter bio for some calls, trade reviews on a daily basis, as well as live trading, as well as seminars, telling you from step 0 to step 10 of how to trade profitably. So thanks guys, and catch you all later.